Hi to all my Nobby Diamonds. So, as you know, I got tired of the curls, so I have washed the wig. I've conditioned it. I put a leave-in conditioner in this time. As you can see, the curls are back. This is a deep wave lace closure wig. If you look at some of my other YouTube videos, I showed you straightening. I straightened the wig. I curled the wig. I dyed the wig. And so this is how I look after all that. So now it's time for me to add my curl drip spray. I usually add it after I wash the hair. And again, I don't try to add it every day because the curls are still great. It just needs a little bit of juice. So I'm adding the curl drip spray to my wig today, and I just wanted to show you how it looks before I add it and after. So this is how the wig looks before I spray it. They're curls, but they're not defined curls. So usually you add some kind of spray to define the curls. So that's what I'm doing now. This is our curl drip spray that I'm spraying on the hair. I usually comb it through with my hands. I don't use like a diamond brush or anything like that. I like filling the hair and combing it through like that. I feel like the curls last longer, the wave pattern lasts longer if you don't comb it with a diamond brush. So I just usually run my hands through to detangle it. I make sure I saturate the hair all the way to the ends. And you're just pretty much working it through. This month is our back to school sale. All hair bundles are buy one, get one free. So if you go to our website, www.nobbyhair.bigcartel.com, when you go on there, it's going to say back to school sale. You select the length that you want. It has to be equal length. So if you buy a 24-inch, you're going to get a 24-inch free. Any texture, so you can get kinky, curly. Oops, I sprayed the camera. Kinky, curly, body wave, deep wave, straight hair. Any texture that you want is included in the sale. All lengths are also included from 10-inch to 32-inch. So when you go on there and you select the length you want, on the checkout page, you select, you put the texture on there. So once you select, so it's going to say like 24-inch plus a free 24-inch. Then after that, you get into the checkout page. Once you're ready to check out, then you select what texture you want. Make sure you note it in the note box. A lot of my diamonds, they forget to put the texture they want. So when I receive their order, it's like, okay, what texture? So then I have to contact them, wait for them to contact me back. So make sure when you ordering off our website, in the checkout page, you put what texture you want. You choose one texture. Okay? And again, this is me spraying my hair down with our Nobby Hair Curl Drip Spray. This is also available on the website. It's $7 a bottle. And this is the best thing to use for bringing hair back to life. If you look at one of my upcoming YouTube videos, I'm going to show me transforming a wig that I wore the heck out of. I bought this wig in February. not this wig, but a wig that I had bought in February. It was a lace closure. It was a lace frontal wig, and it was a deep wave. And I pretty much did everything to it again. I blow dried, I curled it, I wand curled it. I didn't dye it, but I wore it for a long time. I wore it from February until like May. I got a lot of wear out that wig. As you know, wigs are the best thing to buy if you're on a budget, if you're just going to be busy for the next couple months. Wigs is the best thing to buy because you can literally put it on, keep it on, wash it, curl it. You can do whatever texture you want to the wig. That wig was a deep wave wig, and I pretty much did a lot of things to it. Now curly hair does shed a little bit. Again, but the wig is still full even after everything I've done to this wig. It's still full. Make sure you get the ends when you're wetting the hair. And then once I get wetted all the way through or get it all the way saturated like I want to, I just let it air dry. So I go out the house like this and I just let it air dry. Again, our curl drip spray has a heat protectant in it. It has a setting formula in it. And it has a conditioner solution. So your hair is not going to be hard. It's going to be soft and manageable once you spray it with the curl drip spray. I hate hard curls. I want my curls to look still whole, but not hard. I always like to lift it, give it a little bit of lift up here. I like big hair, so. Oh, who's calling me? Who's calling me? Who's calling me? Nobody. Okay, and so you can see the difference after spraying the hair with the curl drip spray. Again, once it dries, I think I missed one little part right here. Once it dries, it kind of dries. It still looks kind of wet when it dries. It don't look puffy or nothing like that once it dries. Still dries with a sheen to it, and it's still soft and fluffy once it dries. So that's what I like about our curl drip spray. Again, it's available on our website, www.nobbyhair.bigcartel.com. It's $7 a bottle. Right now we're just selling the small bottles. Unless someone requests a large bottle, which is $10. And there we go. So that took a couple of seconds to do it. Okay. Now later on today, I'll be coming back with probably a story time. I want to talk to you all. I haven't talked to you since last week. So it's time for me to talk to you again about a story. I got a story. I got a bunch of stories. A lot of things went on in my life, so I got a bunch of stories. So today when I get back from doing a couple of errands, I'm going to come back on here and talk about some things. Relationships. Whether it be family, friends, boyfriends, cousins, work relationships. I'm going to talk about some relationships that did good and some that did bad in my life. So I'll be back on here a little bit later to talk about that. Again, our August sale is back to school sale. Buy a bundle, get a bundle free. Make sure you visit our website. That sale is going to end September 1st. So make sure you visit our website for that sale. Thank you, Diamonds. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm going to get on out of here, get a couple of things done, and then I'll be back a little bit later to do my story time with you, okay? All right, you all shine like a diamond. Bye.